welcome you to another great matchup at Crown Stadium. Japan will be facing off against Mexico. Beautiful weather today, a perfect day for baseball. We're just about to get underway. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. Starting off today, Asher Jones takes the mound here at Crown Stadium. Let's see if he can get off to a good start and go the distance. Up to the plate, Hermeta Sorrentino. We're moments away from the first inning here. First pitch on its way. Pulled, and the third baseman scoops it up. He's out, one gone. It's their second hitter now, Wade Robinson. Big swing, but he can't get a hold of it. Pulls it. A high bouncer toward third. Mitchell. They got him for the second out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Roberto Avila. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitching this inning, Asher Jones. 2 away on 3 pitches. Swings at the first pitch, but comes up wanting. A sweeping breaking ball is in there. 0-2 now. Pulled. He collects it. Out at first, that's 3 away. Mexico are retired 3 up, 3 down. Huerta takes the mound to start the game. Does he have what it takes to shut down this lineup? Benjamin Hughes steps into the box. They shut them out in the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here in the bottom. That's foul. Oh, 0-1 is the count. That's low and away. Third pitch on its way. Gets his bat on it. It's a blast to left center. It's going back, way back, and the ball bounces off the wall. And the hitter makes it to second, and the opening run is now on base. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Sota Ayase. A chance to open the scoring here. Ayase takes a big swing at the first offering. Hits this one. Here's a big drive. In the air, let's see if it'll drop. The right fielder is after it, but it's over his head. The run comes in from second, and the hitter makes it to second. Japan take a 1-0 lead early on. Ayase with an RBI base hit into right center. It's 1-0. Japan still have a run-scoring opportunity here. Heading to the batter's box, Joshua Mitchell. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Paints the edge with his first delivery. His second pitch now. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. It'll sail wide into the stands. That's a foul ball. Looks on at the off-speed pitch as it's called a ball. Let's see if he challenges him. That's foul. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. In the box, their fourth batter, Christoph Bautista. Japan have driven in 1 run this inning. So they've helped themselves to the first lead of the game. They now have an opportunity to extend that lead. He connects. It's hauled in, crowd number 2. Now at the plate, Ray Uchida. There are 2 outs now. Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. Had him off balance on that swing. He collects it to first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Japan string together some at-bats to take the lead. Heading into the second, we have a 1-0 game. Japan jumping out ahead. We're in the top of the second, trying to close the gap here. Mexico gets set to bat. It's the 4th man in the order now. Christoph Bautista, the Japan national, are working with a 1-run lead as we begin the second. Takes the sinking breaking ball for a called strike. 2 quick strikes here. Tie, still going. Right into the stand. Mexico ties the game with a solo shot. Japan give up the long ball, and that's not coming back, folks. A 2-strike heater, and he pulled it deep, making the crowd go crazy. The opposition slugger certainly did his job. And right after scoring, they can't hold the lead. In the box, their 5th batter, Randy Mendez. Comes in on him, and it's strike 1. Nice movement and perfectly placed. 0-2 is the count. Let's see if he goes outside next. Hits this one. And the third baseman has it. They got him for the first out. Their 6th batter to hit now, Axel Contreras. 1 away here, no base runners. His first pitch now. And he takes the first pitch of the at-bat. Second pitch now. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. 0-2 now. Gets his bat on it. Might drop. The center fielder grabs it for the second out. Well, here's the replay so we can see that again. It's the 7th hitter now, Wilmer Mora. 2 away now. And that was almost a brush-off pitch there. Goes for it, but misses for strike 2. High up on the inside corner for a strike. Behind in the count now, 1-2. His fourth pitch now. Got him looking with the breaking ball for strike 3. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Mexico managed to knot up the score. We have a 1-1 game. Mexico making this a ball game. And we're into the bottom of the second. Japan gets set to bat. It's the sixth man in the order now, Ciprian Soto, the Japan national. Come to bat here in the second with the score tied. Swings at the first pitch but comes up wanting. He connects. It's a high fly ball driven to right center field. Watch this baby. And deep to right center. Possible extra bases here. And the hitter advances to second base. Japan has their leadoff man on. So they have a runner on second with nobody out. Heading to the batter's box, Carlos Salazar. An opportunity to take the lead here. First pitch here. Big swing at the first delivery for strike number 1. 2 quick strikes here. Low and away, it just misses the zone for a ball. This one's in the air. That's a foul ball. Popped it up on one down the middle. Skies it way, way into the air. Caught in foul territory, one away. That gives him a runner at second with 1 out. Now at the plate, Edgar Koch. 1 down. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. His second pitch here. Second swing and a miss in a row. 2 strikes. Fastball, right of second. Makes the grab. To first, they get the out at first base, but they manage to advance the runner. Heading to the batter's box, Hao-Ron Ye. There's 2 away. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Line toward second. Caught for out number 3. A chance to maybe take the lead there, but it doesn't come to pass. Japan looked ready to take the lead, but couldn't capitalize. We head to the third. We have a 1-1 game. Still tied. Misses the pitch. He pulls that one. It's a towering shot to left. A rocket to deep left. And he rounds first. He tags the runner for the first out. It's the number 9 man now, Jonathan Lopez. 1 away now. Comes up empty on the swing. A sweeping breaking ball is in there. 0-2 is the count. Down and just outside. Let's see if he challenges him. Pulls that one. A liner to left. He snags it for the second out. And that's a great defensive play. Let's take another look at this play. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Hermeta Sorrentino. He grounded out to third in his last at-bat. 2 away now. Well, now he really has his batter where he wants him. His third pitch now. He hits an inside pitch. He takes the pitch to shallow left. 2 out, runner on first. Second to bat, Wade Robinson. He grounded out to third in his last at bat. He's made contact. Deep to center. It's a high fly ball. A fly ball to center. He catches it to end the inning. Well, they reached base, but they can't turn it into runs. We have a 1-1 game. Still tied. It's the bottom of the third. Japan will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Benjamin Hughes. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. The Japan national come to bat here in the third with the score. Hits this one. This will be a hit. And that'll be in there for a hit. And the batter rounds first. And the hitter makes it to second. Japan has their leadoff man on. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Sota Ayase. A chance to take the lead here. That looks to be heading into the stands in foul territory. Into the stands, but foul. 0-1 count. Called strike inside corner, top of the zone. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Could not put the ball in play. His first pitch. A foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. Lines one to right field. Takes a hop, that's a base hit. The potential go-ahead 1 rounds third. Throws to the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. And he drops it. Knocks in the go-ahead run. It's 2-1. Mexico have allowed the go-ahead run. Heading to the batter's box, Christoph Bautista. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Good job getting ahead of the batter on the first delivery for strike 1. Hits it. Mora, first. 2 away now. They managed to advance the runner. Now at the plate, Ray Uchida. There are 2 outs now. Crushes it. It's a high fly ball. The right fielder gives chase. That baby is out of here with a 2-run shot. He really tattooed that one. A well-handled first pitch. And the batter timed perfectly, pulling it over the fence. Japan tack onto their lead. It's 4-1. A big league home run from a big league batter. And as we take another look, you can see the home run that added to their total here. They've jumped out to an early lead here and look eager to build on it. Their 6th batter to hit now, Ciprian Soto. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Waves and missing. Hits this one. It bounces into center field. Japan gets a man on. 2 out, runner on first. Digging in, Carlos Salazar. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. Japan have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. Hits the ball. And the shortstop pass goes to first. Out at first, that's 3 away. Japan take the driver's seat in this one. To the 4th we go. 4-1's the score. Japan jumping out ahead. The 4th inning is just getting underway. Mexico will start this inning at the heart of their order. Roberto Avila enters the batter's box. He grounded out to third in his last at-bat. The Japan national have the lead as we begin the 4th. Right down the middle, but he can't get bat on ball. Hits this one. The second baseman gathers it. He's out, 1 gone. First delivery in for a called strike. Second pitch on its way. And That puts the pitcher ahead in the count. Gets his bat on it. It lands in shallow center field. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. Trotting to the plate, the number 5 man in the order, Randy Mendez. He grounded out to third in his last at bat. His second pitch now. A weak roller. He collects it. Throws over to second. To first, he's out. It's a twin killing. Mexico get on base, but the inning is over after 3 at-bats. We have a 4-1 game. Japan leading this one. Japan are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. In the box, their 8th batter, Edgar Kopp. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. The Japan National have a bit of a lead as they come. That's foul. Goes with the curve again. His timing was off there on the strikeout. That's out number 1. Swings at the first pitch. Takes a bounce for a base hit. He rounds first. And the hitter advances to second base. Runner on second with 1 gone. Heading to the batter's box, Benjamin Hughes. They'll be looking to add to their score here. He connects. Heading to center. Looks like he's under it. The runner on second tags up. To third. Now at the plate, Sota Ayase. There's 2 away. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. Big hack at one down the middle, but can't get anything on it. Inside for a strike swinging. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. He collects it. Over to first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So they're able to get things going, but they come up empty-handed. After 4, 4-1's the score. Japan leading this one. It's the top of the 5th. Trying to close the gap here. Mexico gets set to bat. It's the 6th man in the order now, Axel Contreras. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. The Japan Nationals have the lead as we begin the 5th. Connects on the outside pitch. He's skied it high. It's caught for out number 1. It's the 7th batter now, Wilmer Mora. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Wave and a miss. Big chase on 1 down low. 0-2 now. Let's see if he goes outside next. Hits it. A weak roller. The second baseman comes in on it. They got him for the second out. It's the 8th spot in the order now, Victor Delgado. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. 2 away, base is empty. That was certainly hittable for this batter, but he can't quite make contact. He hits an inside pitch. This looks like it's going to land in play. And that'll be in there for a hit. 2 out, runner on first. At the plate, the 9th batter, Jonathan Lopez. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. Second pitch now. Gets in the chase, high in the zone. 93 miles an hour on that one. Third pitch now. And that hits the batter dead on. Ooh, that looked like he just lost control of the baseball. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Hermeta Sorrentino. They need to be wary of the runners here. Not giving up a run is the goal. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Down yet again. What a strikeout to stop the runners from advancing. That's out number 3. They're out of the jam. Gets the punch out to put the batter away. Well, they reached base, but they can't turn it into runs. We have a 4-1 game. Japan leading this one. It's the bottom of the 5th. Japan will start this inning at the heart of their order. Up to bat comes Joshua Mitchell. In his last at-bat, he gave his team the lead with a double. The Japan Nationals have a bit of a lead as they come to the plate here in the 5th. He hits an inside pitch. It's on its way down. Takes a bounce for a base hit. And he rounds first. And the hitter makes it to second. Japan has their leadoff man on. So they have a runner on second with nobody out. Heading to the batter's box, Christoph Bautista. A chance to add to their total here. A blast to right. It's going back, way back. This one's going to stay in play. The run comes in from second, over second. Bautista with an RBI base hit right off the fence. It's 5-1. Japan still have a run-scoring opportunity here. Let's take another look at that one as a productive hit widens the gap even further. Once again, when presented with a chance to add to their lead, they don't hesitate to seize it. Up to bat is their 5th man, Ray Uchida. Japan have driven in 1 run this inning. So they've taken a 4-run lead. They now have a chance here to strengthen that lead. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. Waves and misses, pure speed there to beat him. Gets his bat on it. This looks like it's going to land in play. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from second rounds third. The run comes in from second. It's 6-1. Japan still have a run-scoring opportunity here. Mexico is going to substitute. In the box, their 6th batter, Ciprian Soto. He's having a multi-hit game. First pitch. Hits the first pitch. He passes third. The run comes in from second, and the hitter advances to second base. Soto with a skillfully delivered RBI hit. It's 7-1. Japan have stretched the lead to 6. At the plate, the 7th batter, Carlos Salazar. Let's see what his first pitch is. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's foul. He connects. Here's a big drive. It's on its way down. Into the alley and right, it drops down for a hit. The run comes in from second. The hitter gets to second and puts the brakes on. Salazar with an RBI base hit into right center. It's 8-1. Japan have pulled away by 7. In the box, their 8th batter, Edgar Kopp. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. His second pitch here. That's foul. Well taken for a ball. A strikeout swinging with a chance to score. That's out number 1. He pulls it. It falls for a hit deep down the left field line. The run comes in from second, and the hitter makes it to second. Yay! With a skillfully delivered RBI hit. It's 9-1. Japan still have a run-scoring opportunity here. the wall. The run comes in from second. Huge! With an RBI base hit right off the fence. It's 10-1. Japan still have a run-scoring opportunity here. Digging in, Sota Ayase. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. Fly ball looks to be heading foul. A foul ball. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. He catches it in foul ground. 2 gone. Up next is the third spot, Joshua Mitchell. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Japan must be seeing the baseball like a balloon from the top to the bottom of the order with how many hits they're getting. Second pitch on its way. That one also outside. Can't lay off, and he's down a strike. Gets the swing on an elevated fastball. So the batter is facing 2 strikes now. Hits one down the middle. It's a high arcing fly. Into the alley and left, and it drops down for a hit. The run comes in from second. Mitchell with an RBI base hit into left center. It's 11-1. Japan still have a run-scoring opportunity here. Their fourth batter to hit now, Christoph Bautista. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Hit hard. It's a high fly ball moving fast. It's going. Veers right, foul. Misses well off the plate, low and inside. He pulls that one. It's a blast to right. It's high overhead and well on its way. And the ball bounces off the wall. The run comes in from second. Bautista with an RBI base hit right off the fence. It's 12-1. Japan have built themselves a commanding lead. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Rei Uchida. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. That's foul. 0-1. Boom! He gets a hold of it. This one's a no-doubter. It's getting out in a hurry. It's a home run. And with one swing, he widens the gap even further. A fastball right down the middle. And he pulled just perfectly, sending the crowd crazy as it sailed over the fence. They asked for a home run, and he gave them one. I'm starting to see signs this pitcher may be losing his sharpness. Mexico is going to substitute their pitcher. Avelino Vila will be their third pitcher to take the mound. Digging in, Ciprian Soto. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. His first pitch now. Quick toward second. Mora grabs it. That's 3 down, and they'll change sides. Japan put on a clinic with their lineup this inning. To the 6th we go. 14-1's the score. Japan in control of this one. We've entered the 6th inning here. Trying to close the gap here. Mexico gets set to bat. Second to bat, Wade Robinson. He flied out to center field in his last at bat. The Japan Nationals have a commanding lead as we start the 6th. Hits it. Yay, grabs it. They get the out at first. Up now is their DH, Roberto Avila. He grounded out to second in his last at bat. One away now. Gets a good pitch to swing at, but looks on, and he's quickly in a hole. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Fourth pitch now. Hits it. This looks like it's going to land in play. Down the line, it drops fair. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. It's the fourth man in the order now, Christoph Bautista. He's having a multi-hit game, 2 for 2, including a home run. Low and swung on for a strike. 2 quick strikes here. That's foul. 0-2. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's 2 down now. Their 5th batter to hit now, Randy Mendez. His last appearance saw him ground into a double play by way of the pitcher. 2 outs, runner on first. Takes the sinking breaking ball for a called strike. 0-2 is the count. His timing was off there on the strikeout. 3 down, and we'll change sides. So they're able to get things going, but they come up empty-handed. 14-1 is the score. Japan well in control of this one. It's the bottom of the 6th, starting with their number 7 man in the order. Japan gets set to bat. Carlos Salazar enters the batter's box. In his last at bat, he hit a clutch double. The Japan Nationals have a huge lead in a high-scoring game so far. Hit toward third. Mendez picks it up. They get the out at first. Digging in, Edgar Koch. He's hitless so far in this game. Swings at the high pitch, but misses. Hits it. A short fly ball. It's on its way down, and that'll be in there for a hit. Rounding first. Runner on second with 1 gone. 9th batter in the order now, Alron Ye. In his last at bat, he hit a clutch double. At this point, every player in the starting order has gotten a hit. First pitch here. Hits this one. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The run comes in from second. The hitter gets to second and puts the brakes on. Yay! With an RBI base hit into left center. It's 15-1. Japan still have a run-scoring opportunity here. He connects. It's a high arcing fly. Splits the outfield. It drops down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and the hitter advances to second base. Huge! With an RBI base hit into right center. Japan still have a run-scoring opportunity here. In the box, their second batter, Sota Ayase. His first pitch. So it's a ball to start things off. Way down, and that'll be in there for a hit. Throw home. The run comes in from second. Ayase with an RBI base hit to center. Japan find themselves in a pretty one-sided affair here. Next up is their third batter, Joshua Mitchell. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. He smacks the first pitch. That's a foul ball. 0-1. That's foul. Another foul ball. His fourth pitch here. Struck him out. That's out number 2. In the box, their fourth batter, Christoph Bautista. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Japan have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. That's foul. Gets his bat on it. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a bounce for a base hit. That sets up a run-scoring chance. 2 out, runners on first and second. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Ray Uchida. In his last at-bat, he hit a 2-run home run. Pitch the ball. It takes a hop into center field. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The run comes in from second. Uchida with an RBI base hit to center. Japan are on a roll. Now up is their sixth batter, Ciprian Soto. Crushes it. It has the distance to the wall. Goodbye home run. Launching a 3-run shot. And that extends their lead even further. A well-handled first pitch. And he punished by rocketing it into the stands. Japan tack onto their lead. You couldn't ask for a more impressive display of power. Seventh batter in the order now, Carlos Salazar. Let's see how he starts this at bat. And that goes wide for a ball. Blows the four-seamer right by him. His timing seemed a bit off on that one. Fourth pitch on its way. That's a strikeout. The game continues here in the top of the 7th. Trying to close the gap here, Mexico gets set to bat. Striding to the plate, the number 6 man in the order, Axel Contreras. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. The Japan National have a commanding lead as we start the 7th. Fly ball just beyond the infield. He skied it high. He gets way under it. Hit the breaking ball, but the center fielder hauls it in, 1 out. Now, their 7th batter, Wilmer Mora. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. 1 away now. Hits it. Short fly ball. It lands in shallow left field. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Striding to the plate, the number 8 man in the order, Victor Delgado. He's having a multi-hit game. Lays off the pitch, and he's now behind in the count. Gets his bat on it. It meets the ground in right center. The runner from first round second going for third. Japan are up against the wall here. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Aldemar Vargas. And that's in there for a called strike. His second pitch now. That's foul. It's 0-2. Low in the zone, misses by a hair. Hits a high pitch. Veers left, foul. Strike 3 called for the out. That's out number 2. Everyone has their limits, and with nearly 100 pitches thrown, I wonder if this pitcher has reached his. Japan is going to substitute their pitcher. Aoi Mori gets the call against the upcoming succession of righties. We come full circle to the leadoff man, Hermeta Sorrentino. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. 2 outs, runners on the corner. Second pitch now. Outside edge for a called strike. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Hits a high pitch. Heading to left center. It's a high fly ball. Salazar makes the catch. That's the inning. Let's take a look at this last play right here. Well, they reached base, but they can't turn it into runs. Japan well in control of this one. Japan is up in the late inning. It's the bottom of the 7th. Japan is set to bat. Mexico up to bat is their 8th man, Edgar Kopp. In his last at-bat, he hit a double to left. The Japan Nationals have a huge lead in a high-scoring game so far as they come to the plate here in the 7th. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. 0-2 now. Between third and short. It gets by the infielder. Japan has their leadoff man on. He connects. Heading to left. Looks like he's under it. The left fielder hauls it in. 1 out. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Benjamin Hughes. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. 1 away now. His second pitch here. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. A foul ball. His third pitch here. Gets his bat on it. It's a blast to left center. It's high overhead and well on its way. This one's going to stay in play. Hitter advances to second base. So they're in prime position now. 1 out, 2 runners on, both in scoring. Swings at the first pitch. It's a towering shot to right. And he can't get to it. The runner from third makes it home. The runner from second scores as well. And they're pulling away. Ayase with a 2 RBI hit to deep right. Japan still have a run-scoring opportunity here. Stepping up to the plate is their third batter, Joshua Mitchell. Pulls that one. It gets through between first and second. The runner from second rounds third. The run comes in from second. Mitchell with an RBI base hit to right. Japan have built themselves a commanding lead. Digging in, Christoph Bautista. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. He pulls that one. It gets through between first and second. Moves to third. That sets up a run-scoring chance. 1 out, runners on first and second. Up now is their DH, Ray Uchida. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Japan have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this year. And the second baseman has it. And he drops it. The run comes in from second. They give up an out, but manage to score. Japan find themselves in a pretty one-sided affair. Up next is the 6th spot, Ciprian Soto. In his last at-bat, he hit a 3-run home run. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's foul. Second pitch on its way. Hits this one. It's a blast to center. It's high overhead and well on its way. The center fielder is after it, but it's over his head. And the hitter makes it to second. So they've set up a great opportunity here. 2 out, runners on second and third. 7th to bat, Carlos Salazar. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Hits this one. It's a towering shot to center. Deep to center, and he can't get it. The runner from second scores as well. And the hitter makes it to second. And they're pulling away. Salazar with a 2 RBI hit to deep center. Japan. Mexico is going to substitute their pitcher. Hans Buitrago gets the call against the upcoming succession of righties. In the box there, eighth batter, Edgar Koch. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. Japan must be seeing the baseball like a balloon from the top to the bottom of the order. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. Goes home. So they put themselves in good position here. 2 out, runners on first and third. In the box, their ninth batter, Alron Ye. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. 2 down, runners on first and third. Hits the first pitch. That's foul. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner on first, ground second, going for third. And the hitter advances to second base. Japan still have a chance here with runners on second and third. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Benjamin Hughes. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. First pitch. First pitch, and he's out in front on the breaking ball. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's foul. Third pitch on its way. A strikeout swinging with the runners in scoring position. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Japan put on a clinic with their lineup this inning. Japan in control of this one. It's the top of the 8th, and they have a lot of catching up to do here. So, Mexico has decided to send out a pinch hitter. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Ricardo Rangel, the Japan national, have a commanding lead as we start the 8th. His second pitch now. That's down the middle, but the batter doesn't want anything to do with it. Hits it. It's into the outfield. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Wilmer Mendoza. He connects. Gets jammed, but lifts it into right center. He's skied it high. The right fielder makes the catch. Now up is their fourth batter, Christoph Bautista. And today he's homered once already. 1 away now. Hits this one. It's a high fly ball. It's caught for the second out. It's the 5th spot in the order now. Randy Mendez. He's hitless so far in this game. 2 away now. Got the pitch he was looking for, but misses for a strike. Let's see if he goes outside next. Gets his bat on it. And that'll be in there for a hit. Japan are up against the wall here. 2 out, men on first and second. Their 6th batter to hit now, Axel Contreras. He's hitless so far in this game. That's foul. They get him to strike out swinging. 3 down, and we'll change sides. So they're able to get things going, or they come up empty-handed. Japan well in control of this one. Mexico is substituting fielders now. We've reached the bottom of the 8th. Japan gets set to bat. Second batter in the order now, Sota Ayase. In his last at-bat, hits it. It's traveling far. In the air, let's see if it'll drop. It's over the head of the right fielder. And the hitter advances to second base. Japan has their leadoff man on. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Mitchell takes a big swing at the first offering. Hits this one. Here's a big drive. It's on its way down. It falls in the gap. The run comes in from second. Mitchell with an RBI base hit into left center. Japan have built themselves a commanding lead. Striding to the plate, the number 4 man in the order, Christoph Bautista. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. He's in there with a tough pitch to get this at-bat started. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's foul. A strikeout swinging with the runner in scoring position. That's out number one. Let's see what his first pitch is. Swings at the first pitch, but comes up wanting. Sends one low and gets him to swing. And so the man on the mound hangs on. Hit hard! It's a towering shot. The right field, no chance! Home run! With a two-run shot. He sent that one deep into the stands here at Crown Stadium. A two-strike fastball that the batter timed perfectly, pulling it over the fence. Japan tack on to their lead. They wanted a home run, and he gave them one. It's the sixth man in the order now, Ciprian Soto. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Hits it. The center fielder is going back. Back. Goodbye, home run. Bottom of the eighth, Japan gets themselves a home run here. That will add another run to their total. They've opened up a pretty big margin. In the box, their seventh batter, Carlos Salazar. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Hits it, fly ball just beyond the infield. That's a base hit. Rounding first. And the hitter makes it to second. Runner on second with one gone. It's the eighth spot in the order now, Edgar Koch. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. Japan have seen at least 7. That's foul. Second pitch now. He connects. It hits the ground in shallow center field. Throw to home. So they're in prime position now. So they have runners out. Now, their ninth batter, Hao-Ron Ye. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. Yay! Mexico is going to substitute. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Benjamin Hughes. First pitch, and he swung on and missed. Pulls that one. It drops into shallow left field for a hit. Throw home. It's bases loaded with one out. Now their number 2 man in the order, Sota Ayase. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Japan must be seeing the baseball like a balloon from the top to the bottom of the order. Look how many hits they're getting. Hits this one. He's after it, but it looks like it'll drop in play. And that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from third makes it home. The runner from second scores as well. And they're pulling away. It's the third man in the order now, Joshua Mitchell. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Gets him to swing for a strike. Breaking ball for Lasix for a strike swinging. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. He struck out with runners in score. Gets him to swing for a quick first strike. 2 quick strikes here. A strikeout swinging with a chance to score. 3 down, and we'll change.